How you doing, my friends? Now, today I want to talk about inverters. Now, you need an inverter to convert the energy from DC to AC. Okay, from direct current to alternating current. You see, the solar panels, they generate DC electricity, but we consume AC electricity. Therefore, we need to have an inverter to convert the energy from DC to AC. Now, what happens? You see, there's different kinds of inverters. And in the industry right now, there's two of them in particularly that are being used more than others. It all depends on which companies you are using for your solar panels. Now, when you have a high-end company do your installations, for the most part, they're going to include two options, some of them, for inverters. The first option is more expensive than the other. The first option are micro inverters with a company called Enphase. You see, Enphase uses micro inverters. For each panel that you have, you get a micro inverter attached to the back of the panel. And it converts the energy on the spot. And if you have, let's say, 28 panels, 35 panels, it doesn't matter the numbers of panels that you have, you need the same amount of micro inverters to be installed in the back of your panels. Now, this, in my experience, have been the most effective product to use with my customers. The other option is a centralized inverter. This inverter goes on the side of the house close to where the meter is. This inverter has what is called optimizers, and the optimizers are in each of the panels, but the inverter, the conversion from DC to AC happens where the inverter is. Now, this option, in my experience, has not been such a good experience with my customers. You see, I've gotten phone calls and text messages of my customers telling me that after 8 months, a year and a half of getting a very small bill from FP&L, $13, $18, $9, and all of a sudden, they get a $250 bill, $340 bill, $180 bill from their utility company. Now, why is that? And why didn't the customer know? Well, for the most part, you pay your energy bill. You pay it in a monthly basis, but you have it on auto pay. Customers with solar, at the beginning, they're very excited about their solar system. They're enjoying very low payments from the utility companies. After the first month, second month, third month, and fourth month of them receiving a very low bill, they stop paying attention. They stop paying attention. But what happens when an inverter is not working anymore? Well, you're using the energy from the grid. And that has been one of the issues that I've had with many of my customers that have gotten the inverter. Now, make no mistake about it. The company will come and exchange your inverter at no charge to you. You will get a brand new inverter and the installation is included. No charge. But depending on how long you were paying your electric bill, not noticing that you were paying a lot more than what you were supposed to, if it was 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, until you actually caught up to your payments, you're going to have to pay that. Plus, what you have been paying to your finance company. You pay twice. Now with microinverters, I haven't seen that happen. Not once. And I'm not promoting one company or another. I'm just stating the facts that I have experienced with my customers. Not just one, not just two, but more than that. And it always seems to be the same issue. So folks, me personally, I would go with microinverters. And with that said, my friends, I end my show. If you have any questions or if you want more in-depth detail about all this, you can go ahead and reach out to me, send me a message, and I'll do my best to answer it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.